Hello, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. How are you all doing today? Or this evening, whatever time it is. I'm I'm a little bit tired this morning, not gonna lie, so please apologies for that, but we'll muster through. How are my levels? How am I sounding? Can I be heard is the main thing. It says the mic is going, so that's a good start. Jasan, good to see you. Early for once. What else have we got? Great, so there are people watching across the board. Awesome. So, welcome to another stream. Thanks, Jason. Uh, yeah, welcome to another stream. So this is our end of week stream. So I'm trying to keep these themes now so that the end of week is the explanation stream. So this is where I might deep dive into some war bands. I might go through some of the cards. If we have released a patch during that week, I will go through that as well with our community. Um, now, right now, we do sound check. Thanks, Cash. Uh, we do have um, a hotfix that we're working on at this stage that will be going out in the next few hours. So I wanted to say it's going out today, but context and time. It's 8 a.m. here, so it should be going out by our midday. So another, few hours to go. Uh, Now, with that, a lot of people are used to this kind of like weekly timeline that we've been going with our patches and everything like that. We do want to just kind of say straight off the bat, we are hoping to actually cut back on that a little bit in the sense of not always just putting out new and newer content as we start wrapping up early access, because obviously we need to go through and refine bugs and stuff like that. So it's going to be more of bug fixes, hot fixes, balancing issues, things like that, in the lead up to leaving early access. So yeah, we hope you understand that it's a necessary step. So we might not be seeing as cool stuff, but trust us, we're still working on some very cool things as we announced in the middle of the week. That we are going to be releasing another warband. So the game will release out of early access with 6 warbands, which is very exciting. So much content when we had originally started with 2, worked our way up to 4, and now we're heading to 6 for early access, which is crazy. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff. Sorry, I'm just having my morning coffee. Yeah, so if people have questions or anything like that, or you know of someone who might have questions as well, feel free to share us around. We're live over on Twitch, on our YouTube channel. We are streaming through our Steam store page as well, so I do have that chat open if you have any questions there. I've got it all on this screen. Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions, but what we're going to do is we're going to just jump in and play play a warm-up game because I definitely need it. Um, but yeah, oh, it's a black screen. That's not what we want. Uh, Johnny, did you just say the new warband is coming today? No. So let's just jump in here. Yes, it's my computer's moving a little bit slower this morning, just like me, which is fine. Jasan has been discussing the new factions during games today, hoping for dwarves, expecting reavers. Yeah, so if we were sticking with Shadespire, what we have 3 that haven't been uh, three of the main ones, which are the dwarves, the reavers, and the skaven, right? So we have a lot of people who are wanting skaven. I see it, Johnny, straight away asking there. Sorry, and just I get distracted. Notifications and things like that. Yeah, so there's three main ones that people kind of are after or wanting. Um, I'm interested to see because I've only played with a bit of the Reavers and Skaven. I haven't actually played with the Dwarves. This is tabletop I'm talking about. So like I know with everything that's happening that it's going to be very cool to see how that changes up gameplay a bit. But yeah, I'm just going to edit this deck. So I was playing with this deck yesterday. So this has got a bit of a mixture of the new cards and some of the old ones. Hoping, yeah, expecting some filthy vermin. I think a lot of people are. Though, you know, we might have some dwarfs. Dwarfs would be cool. Or Garrus Reavers. See, people didn't note as well that we are leaving some hints around. Like, not huge hints. Nothing that's going to be explicitly like, this is it. But if you have a look through some of our updates and stuff in the past, um, you'll be able to see some things. I don't want to spoil things, but I expect everyone. I thought everyone was going to be deep diving into, you know, theories and such. So I've been hoping to leave nuggets of hints about, um, but nothing that would confirm the warband, but something that was going to like limit it to just small confirmations. What am I going to do? I was going for. That's right. I was going to pop denial back in. Oh yeah. So how's it going with total annihilation challenge, Jasan? Trying to take out the entire sepulchral guard in the first two two rounds. Denial, and I'll just get rid of an objective card. All right. I'm just going to save. I'm just going to do a quickie warm up bot match before jumping in and playing against some people online. My opponents do not cooperate. I wonder what that would be. Let's see. I've been trying to set myself my own challenge of not using Cataphragne's reliquary. Is that how you say it? For every single time I play an aggressive, because you know if you flip that around, you've got that on the front line there. So I'm going to use Shadow Tower as well. Just pop it here like this. Oh, okay. Sorry. Boom. There we go. Again, it's been, I feel, ever since I've started streaming from home, the quality has gone down in the streams, but then, I mean, it wasn't a high quality to begin with, so it's fine. But we're here. It's okay. Yeah, we can use those. Let's go. Is there going to be a penalty for conceding? It happens a lot, and I don't know if you'd lose more rank or something. Yeah, this is feedback that we have been getting quite a lot of people conceding. Obviously, we don't want that to be happening because it's not a fun way to play our game. So, yeah, we are working on things to create incentive when it comes to ranked play and everything like that. Um, that that is on its way for getting out of early access. So it is in the works and it is something we're working on. So um, uh, I can't divulge what kind of penalty or anything, but progression and incentive and things like that when it comes to ranked is something to be worked on. Because we've had a lot of people as well saying that they're, at rank one, and we're like, oh, okay, didn't expect that so fast. But with people conceding games, you still get that rank. It's just a bit of everything. So what am I looking for? Um, yeah. Let's go in with Zibon Kata. We know we're going to twist that knife. Ooh, too dumb to die. We're actually going to leave him there. Oh. Sometimes the bots do interesting things. It feels as though they just see a card and go, I'm going to play this card. Why? Chaos. Absolute chaos. Gerger coming in. I'm actually just going to pop out Gerzag here. And do Trust to Luck and get rid of these two. And move Basher forward. Yeah, but how's everyone's day then? I mean, a lot of people into the evening, I know. What have people been up to? Pe- have people been staying safe, staying at home? Me and my housemates had a cute little dinner last night where we. One of the odd things about being in this kind of situation is that in Australia, a lot of red meat has gone from the supermarkets. Obviously, people are freezing and things like that. So to actually come across steak was a quite joyous occasion. So we had steak last night, and it was amazing. Felt like royalty. Um, gonna hope for something here. A. Um, use trap. Bring him down a little bit more. I mean, I should have taken people out in the first round, but this is just as my brain wakes up. Ooh. We've got a lot of green. We've got a lot of green in here. Yeah, we could get those. Awakened weapon, we're going to pop onto... we're actually going to pop that onto Hacker. See if we can't get precise use of force to take out Gerzag. Oryx will win because green is best. Yeah, I, I am a fan of the color green. It is a good color. There's a lot of green in our game. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to charge in here against Gerzag. We're going to roll, not get anything, re-roll for a crit. Of course, he gets a crit as well. Ugh. All right, and then we're going to stay there. So then we're going to try having a good time. Re-roll. Let's see if we don't get exactly the same, which looks likely. There we go. Oh, but he gets last lunge. Oof. It's fine. Hacker's still alive. So many, so many low people. Oh. Um, okay, so are we all good? Yes, cool. Sorry, I just had one of my things pop up saying that there was no internet, and I'm just like, what is happening? Okay, cool. So we're definitely going to put unkillable on Gerzerg. And then we're going to see if we can't keep someone alive. Sorry, I've just lost our chat. I don't know where that went. Just so weird. Okay. Anyway, let me bring that up again. We'll bring that up again. We're going to charge in, try and take out his bone cutter. Cool, we've got those. I'm gonna get concealed weapon on Gerzag. I'm just going to bring up. Why isn't that working? Anyway. I don't really need brutal swing at this stage. But we're gonna put Gerzag on guard, and then we're going to pass. going to charge in here. Sorry about the like little confusions I'm having. I'm just like my Windows was saying that there was no internet, yet I could still see myself streaming. It was weird. I'm gonna pass on that. So I can see that there was a question over on Twitch. If you can ask that again so it can pop up for me, that would be great. Where's objective 4? It's there. That's doable. That's gettable. Hey, Anox. Thanks for joining. How's your morning been so far? Uh, so flawless strategy currently scores off objectives from the action phase, but the card says only objectives from the end phase should count. Score this in an end phase if you scored 2 or more other objective cards in this phase. So, I mean, yeah, true. It might be a wording issue. We'll look into it. I'm sure our designers are already on top of it there. Because obviously there are similar cards doing similar things, so it might just be logic from one card has transferred over to another during testing, things like that. We're going to and put cleave on as well on bone gata. Anox, chill. I tidied the kitchen, made chai latte, and now doing some early morning work time. Yeah, nice. I too am doing early morning work. This. I see, like, it's just my internet's being weird. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to bring chat up on my phone because it keeps pooping out. And we're going to pass. Alright, I've got chat up on my phone. Don't know why it's being weird on my browser, but essentially it keeps us saying, oh, you don't have any internet. I'm like, well, that's just a lie. Because I can see that I'm still streaming. Are we going to be able to chat with our opponents? So if that is in regards to voice chat, that's not something that we're integrating into the game at this stage. We are hoping to work on some form of communication, but what that will be in what kind of capacity, that is something still to be announced. So that's a bit of a ways away, but we are hoping for there to be some way to, you know, communicate to your opponent though it might be limited, if that makes sense. I mean, also at this stage, we do have our Discord up and running as well. So obviously, if you have, uh, you know, if there's people that you want to chat with there, you can always jump into our chat rooms. Uh, we're just going to pass on that. Are there any plans to have a tournament system in game at a later date? Different modes and things like that are something that we hope to integrate in the future. It might be down the line, but I mean, we've already got a lot of people in our community wanting to set up tournaments and stuff. So you might have seen in our Discord that one of our community members has actually already begun a tournament lineup. So you can find that on our Discord in the announcements channel. But yeah, they've started their own clash that is happening in the beginning of April, so next week, which is crazy that we're already here. Yeah, so almost this time next week. But it's one of those things that will definitely be implementing things hopefully down the line of ways to encourage that kind of play and make it a little bit easier for people. Whether or not that's something that we can run, that's something that we want you all to run, that really depends on the bandwidth that we have available as well. Because we just want to make sure that the game is going great and running well. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question, where it's like down the line, hopefully. Uh, Now, let's take. Do we want to see Iron Skulls, or do we want to play something else for the next bit? Next bit here, because I'll probably jump in for a ranked match. I'm not sure how this deck will go with a ranked match, but we'll see. Um, I'm just gonna. Got so many things just popping up and acting strange. Okay. All right, Nux, you want to see Skellies? Let's edit this Skelly deck. See what I've got in here. Because I know that it says starter deck, but I know that I did actually change it up a little bit. Ooh, okay, so that's right. So this just had all the new cards. I'm going to get rid of some of those. Yeah, I haven't played Skeletons in ages. Let's get rid of that. Keep those. Pulling Master, yes. Divide and Conquer is actually something that I've been able to get. They are still dead. Yeah, they're still dead. Still being dead. Um, I always find Undead Swarm a little bit hard. See, as I've said before, if you think there are any cards that you want me to try and get as a challenge, make sure to pop it in our deck building channel on our Discord, and you should be able to potentially see me play it next week. So on Wednesdays, that's going to be Challenge Wednesdays, where I'm going to potentially take like a deck from the community and play it blind, or I'm going to try like get suggestions and try to score a particular card in a particular warband. So for example, Claim the City. is always one that's hard to get. Not impossible, but very hard, especially if you're playing against aggro players. Um, so yeah. Supremacy. Mm, this is a low scoring deck, but I'm gonna just keep it basic. If you can make Skelly's work, I'll be impressed. Thanks, Jason. Let's see. Nope. Uh, yeah, we'll keep that. Trust the luck. Paths, yes. Uh, yeah. I'm feeling okay with those ploys. Let's go in with an upgrades. I just really wish my internet wasn't being so funny at the moment. I'm not the biggest fan of light armor. It's just one of those ones of like, ooh, okay. I don't exactly know how to use this properly. It's one of those things where I'll have to learn. I'm gonna put things into my not harvester. Actually, no, I'll keep coordinated attack. I'll keep that, and I'm gonna go Ghost Blade. Let's do that. All right. See, this is it. This is because my internet's being funny. Ugh. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to transition back to this, hang out for a bit while I figure out my internet and why it's just being funny connections. So, I mean, I would say talk about amongst yourselves, but you know, you can chat with me. How we all doing? Yes, so this is one of the unfortunate things of working from home is that uh, I am struggling with things. Yeah, so it seems like across the board, yeah, like, so it's failing to broadcast across Steam, and then I've got Twitch being weird as well, being a little bit delayed. And then because the internet is being funky, I can't actually access to play the game because we need that online connection, which is super fun. Um, just so weird. So what I'm gonna do is I might have to restart this stream. Just gonna type that out. Because I don't know what is happening. Ugh. I mean, we can just chill out and chat if you want, if we're cool with that. Because otherwise, I've just got to try and see what the flip is happening here. I mean, if y'all can still see me and hear me, you need to let me know because at this stage, I've got nothing.